The Raging Cajuns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Louisiana, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Miami's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Finds room at the 30. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Running through the tackle. Picks up the first, looking for more. Quarterback in the clear. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. 2nd down after that short completion. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks instead. We've now got 4th down.
Pass caught. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you want in a nice run.
It's an out route, the catch made. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st
down here. But if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Raging Cajuns look to keep this drive moving. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
A lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. The Raging Cajuns will have first and 10 here. Ball handed off. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Raging Cajuns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Picks up the first and still running. Here he goes. At the 20. At the 10 now. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defense coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield pass is caught, but he couldn't get a foot down. Ruled incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down here for this offense. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. Throw again. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Oh, here comes the reverse. Breaks an open space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Well, the offensive coordinator must have seen previous plays. This defense is overflowing to one side, so he catches them by going with a reverse, going back the other way. Everybody out of position, and a nice score for this touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. 3rd down and long. Why not bring the blitz? Roll the dice. Play a little man coverage on the back end. Hope you get there before the quarterback can make you pay for it, and they come up with a sack.
We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking on for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Inside the 35. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Looks like a player is down injured.